Alex Answer here, November 6, 2016. I thought it was fair to explain myself via a short podcast as to why I, on Facebook, for example, have blocked a number of Trump supporters, Hillary supporters, although I haven't actually seen them. So I actually haven't blocked any Hillary supporters because I haven't seen any. But I've also blocked Bernie Sanders supporters. And the reason why is because Bernie Sanders is okay with drones being used in the Middle East. And when people befriend me, and when people pretend to have, like a human aspect to themselves, and they can find it justifiable to not raise any noise about the millions dead. This is the most serious thing that I think I've witnessed for multiple lifetimes, is millions dead in just under a decade. I don't understand how people can live with themselves if they vote for a candidate that will allow this continuous bombardment into the Stone Age. I think about a certain someone that I never got a chance to know, but did she reach out to a certain degree with regards to friendship? Maybe. I think I threw some tests out there because I've had people claim to have empathy and love that actually had the opposite. So it's like, okay, if what you're saying is true and you really see some value in what I'm saying, I'm curious how you can show me that that's real. Not liking one of my posts, but I'm a human being. I'm not a social media robot. How? How is it that you would like to heal something? Because I'm really not sure. What do you mean? Because just by sending a message like that, there are others that I blocked on Facebook as well. I don't understand why they don't have a problem with what's going on in the Middle East. And I'm traumatized by it. I'm traumatized by the entire situation. I'm all alone for a reason. Who the fuck wants to be around a dude ranting about the dead Afghanis? Who the fuck wants to be within 10,000 miles of that? This guy that I helped find land. And just the sense of disgust I felt from him when I discussed what it was like those days going to town where I'm somewhat unshaven. Oh, so you think people think you're a terrorist? It's like, not quite that, but obviously I look like a Semite, a Middle Eastern person, possibly Arab or Persian or Afghan. Whether it be, it's also the hair style as well. As a new friend noted who lives in this area, yeah, your hair gives you away, man. And all of the haters, what thing do they go at most of all to hurt me? Get that toupee off your head. Hundreds of comments over the years with a racial slur about my hair pattern, which is my fucking genetics. You think I've ever seen a woman in my fucking life ever have compassion or desire to heal this trauma within me? Anywhere? For any reason? At any time? I've met people that have come and gone. I've seen people on social media act like they're a friend and not realize how I don't recognize the social media experience as friendship. We're being turned into fucking robots. Someone wonders why I would defriend someone that says that she adores someone that I know looks at me in disgust because of my particular views and politics. As I said to this person as we were driving back, and he was acting like, oh, a big fucking deal, giving me a ride to the fucking market. All I did is help this person find his fucking land, which he saved $3,000 on, because he was able to pay it in full. Oh, look at you, buddy, able to pay it in full. And now that you've got what you want, and now that your needs are met and everything is fine on your end, this person that's so adorable, now that you've heard my truth as to how, and I told him in the car, man, anybody voting for Sanders, Trump, and Clinton, or Clinton, is not actually against the war and the genocide in Afghanistan. And that's hurtful. You see, all these people act like they give a fuck when they say free Palestine, and they say free Tibet, and they say free this group or free that group or free Syria, and Afghans take a backseat. What the fuck do you think it's like in this body? And someone acts like they have compassion, someone acts like they have intentions to heal, and you go Standing Rock. Millions dead, and I'm the asshole for bringing this up, and you are all chanting Standing Rock. You have no feelings for what's happening at the hands of your own government, because if you did, you would see through Bernie Sanders. You would see how he's helped Trump. You would see how he's helped Hillary Clinton. And it's selfish as far as I'm concerned. When you respond to things that Bernie Sanders is saying because it sounds good, people have literally made these men demigods. I'm a real human being. There are other men that are real human beings that have been left in the streets by the women of today's day and age that are considered 110% unlovable and untouchable. Do you see anyone trying to prove me wrong? Do you see any woman trying to prove me wrong? Wrong. Wrong. You're wrong, Alex. We are making noise about the Afghans that are dead. We are talking about the sexual assaults that are taking place in the Middle East at the hands of our own government. We're not just focused on these group collective movements on social media like Standing Rock and acting like we're there and checking in on Facebook to pretend we're part of something that we're not. Where are the beautiful, spiritually in tune when they say be blessed, brother, when they actually mean it and they're not actually saying fuck you under that namaste cover? Where are the women of this generation that are making any noise whatsoever about the very things that I just mentioned? Alex Ansary here, November 6th, 2016.